When I first moved into my apartment near campus, I thought I'd scored a deal. Cheap rent, quiet neighborhood, nothing to complain about. At least not at first. But things started small. A half-empty carton of milk when I knew I hadn't touched it. Leftovers gone. Chips opened. I blamed my roommate, but she swore it wasn't her. Then came the nights. I'd wake up at 3 a.m. to creaks in the kitchen. I'd get up, heart pounding, and find nothing out of place. One night, I decided I was done guessing. I set up a little camera in the kitchen before bed. The next morning, I sat down to watch the tape. At first, it was just darkness. Then at 2:45 a.m., I saw the vent in the ceiling slide open. A woman crawled out, skinny, pale, hair wild and tangled. She moved like an animal, barefoot, her hands flat against the tile. She opened my fridge, ate my food like she'd been starving, and then she stopped. She just stood there in the dark, swaying side to side, staring straight down the hall, toward my bedroom, toward me. I felt my throat close up. I couldn't breathe. I watched as she stood there for nearly an hour before climbing back into the vent. The police came later. They found she'd been living in the crawl space above my apartment for weeks, maybe longer. She used to live in the building and never really left. But the part that haunts me the most wasn't the vent or the missing food. It was what the officer said after. She wasn't just stealing food. He told me quietly, "We think she was watching you sleep." Almost every night,